Hey guys, and welcome back for another HellfireComms Quick Look. Today we're going to be taking a look at the latest in the Kirby franchise, Kirby Star Allies, for the Nintendo Switch. This was commissioned by, if you'll just allow me to run on over to my Patreon list over here, I really should have had this up to begin with, but Damos commissioned this. Wonderful old, reliable, generous Damos. Let's get started.
Yes, and hello everybody, I am XGamer Richie and I'm joining in on this because I do love me some Kirby, and yeah, I've been having fun with Star Allies so far because I got it myself and I have been playing it and enjoying it.
Wait, were we waiting for Detective Pikachu, but that was like delayed by Amazon?
Yeah, so we were both wanting to, play Detective Pikachu when it came out on Friday of when we were recording this, but yeah, it got delayed for no apparent reason, and mine decided that it was going to say delayed until April, so I was just like, sod that, cancel, I'm going to order from Nintendo.
Well, yeah, come to check it like a few hours later, it's turning up at the time of recording in a couple of days, so F's, I suppose. But what was the last Kirby game you played, mate? Because for me it was Triple Trouble. I actually played that after Robobot, funnily enough.
So the most recent game that I have played was Robobot, and that's pretty much just because I have played every Kirby game since Epic Yarn, really, as it's come out, apart from, I think, Rainbow Curse. So all of the standard Kirby games I've definitely played since Epic Yarn. Star Allies is an interesting one.
You gonna expand upon that? Because it was receiving mixed reviews before we started recording this.
Yes, visually it's beautiful. Just look at this opening cutscene, it's stunning. And, I really love a lot of the stuff that it does, but there's something in the gameplay that just doesn't quite mesh, perhaps, as well as, say, pretty much all of the previous Kirby games, and I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it.
Well, for starters, it's running at 30 frames per second, although it's got a pretty nice... Oh, no, I do not want to do that. I want to jump. Let me jump, damn you! There we go.
It's A, I think.
Mm-hmm. Green greens, essentially. It's pretty nice that you have an overworld to run about on.
Yes.
Because in Triple Deluxe and Robot, I know for certain that you were basically stuck on a linear path. Oh my god, this does look really nice.
Oh, it's stunning. It's easily the best looking Kirby game we've ever had. And, I'm super excited for pretty much all Kirby games going forward, because if they're going to look this amazing, then hell yes, I'm down for it.
Come on, give me that wonderful sword power. Oh yeah, this is one of my favourites.
The really awesome thing in this game is that you have different... how should I put it? They're not obstacles, but different elements of the levels that you can play around with. So, you have the grass and you can cut the grass, and you can set it on fire, and you can do all sorts with all the different elements and abilities that you have. And this is the key new gimmick for Star Allies. With the power of your heart, you can turn enemies into friends.
Looks a lot more fashionable now, but yeah, you throw a friend heart to make a friend. Have friendship, not bombs. It's always the better combination.
Exactly, so...
Oh!
I know, it's just so cute!
So now we have a Star Ally, and I believe you can have up to 3 allies with you at any time.
You can indeed, and pretty much most of the puzzles in the game revolve around having a kind of a variety of partners with you, because everyone has their own different skills. So obviously, you're generally best off not having an ally that has the same copy ability that you do, because you're not going to need it.
Okay.
But, so right now, you don't really need Blade Knight, but it's okay. You just like having 3 allies with you, because that just means that they're going to be able to attack as well.
I'll just stick with standard Kirby for now then. Whoa, big boy.
The cool thing is that the allies will fight for you, which is something that I think a lot of people have been slightly mixed in their response to, because it can make some of the fights really easy.
Yeah, I can see that, because you can just stand in a corner and let them do all the work for you.
you can, but I mean, from what I've experienced so far, I believe I'm on the last world of the game, they don't do a huge amount. It's possible that they can do, but I haven't experienced it where they've just completely blitzed a fight for me while I've just been faffing about. It's been a nice team effort, and that's definitely something that I quite enjoy doing.
Make a friend, tilt the control stick up, get fire from a friend. Alright.
Yes. So, what I would say is probably get rid of Sir Kibble.
This dude.
Yes. Just because you've got the cutter ability, you don't really need him to have that. And then if you press the up button, well, push it up on the stick, then your fire friend will make that a very fiery cutter.
Oh my god! Power mix-ups, power fusions from 64!
I know, it's amazing, and basically, so you've got elemental enemies like Burning Leo, you've got a water enemy, you've got air enemies, and so on and so forth, and they all affect the way in which your weapon works, and it gives you new tricks that you can do. And then there are other enemies that are sort of more melee based, and so those ones, like you put your sword or your cutter up, then your weapon will be affected by that. Other enemies that become allies will be able to throw you, and yeah, it's just really quite awesome.
This is fun so far. Like, I'm not seeing the complaints, but was this the demo, this particular level?
I don't know whether it was this particular level, it might have been, but I think the problem that people have been having with the game is that, one, it feels slower than a lot of other Kirby games, which I definitely get, and I think also people have a little bit of a frustration at the simplicity of a lot of the levels. Like, they're very much just straight lines, and that while that is standard for Kirby, they have at least felt in the past like they've been a bit more varied, and you do a lot kind of more various things throughout them.
Nice. Yeah. Let's get some ice action going.
Oh, definitely.
Nope.
Just hold your weapon up, and it will change.
Ah, there we go. Blizzard Cutter. Attack up. Ah, cool.
I know. It's great.
Alright, what have we got in here? Maximum Tomato. Oh, yes. Is there anything like the code cubes and whatnot in this, by any chance?
So the sort of replacement for the code cubes, those collectibles, are big picture puzzle pieces. So these are your kind of picture puzzle pieces. And hidden throughout every level, like here, you get a big one.
Ah.
And they all go into these celebratory pictures which have been like created brand new to celebrate the kind of history of Kirby.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So the big ones go in. Basically, think of it like the Street Pass with that picture thing in that. It's basically that, but using regular Kirby.
I gotta say, I like the concept of Street Pass, but if you're like a neat or a shut-in, it's kind of warning you off from getting all the goodies and whatnot. I know that's completely my fault, so I'm just bitching for nothing, but still.
Yeah.
I may have done that wrong, but I was trying, okay? I did my best.
Don't worry, that's basically what I did on my first one as well. So it's a case of you got to jump, well, you got to press the A button to try and get to the lowest point to be able to get as high as possible.
Okay.
It's one of those things that you get as you go.
Alright. Controls pretty smoothly so far. Like, no complaints, really. Again, I feel 60 frames per second would have made it feel a lot more fluid.
Yes.
But as it stands, it's not a deal breaker.
Oh, definitely. I think the 60 frames per second would have been nice to have, and perhaps would have helped fix some of the complaints of the game feeling slow. But I don't think that would have changed the overall structure of the game, so to speak.
Let's see, who shall we change this with? Puppet Brothers Jr.? Blade Knight. There we go.
Yeah? and you can get all watery.
Splash cutter! What a silly concept, a water sword.
I know, but it's glorious.
I should really, like, get sword instead of cutter to have an actual, like, water sword.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
I suppose not. I'm having a good enough time as is.
Exactly.
There you go. Oh, the level design here is putting me a little bit in mind of a Rainbow Curse, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of previous Kirby levels creating influence here. You can certainly see it in kind of the level structures and some of the puzzles, I want to say, that come throughout the levels.
Okay, so we have established that both water and ice can put out flaming obstacles. That's good. I like elemental-based stuff. What I don't like is when you have to literally backtrack or like exit and re-enter a level in order to solve a puzzle, because you only get like one chance to get a collectible. Looking at you, 64.
Yes, thankfully that is not the case here. They are pretty much very kind in terms of the enemies that they will put around where a challenge is. So if it requires water or something, there will generally be either a dribbly or a chili located nearby. If not, then you'll get something like the Fire Leo or a Poppy Bros Jr. They will generally have the enemy that you need really close by to the puzzle rooms.
Fair enough. I'm not really sure how long we're going to play this. I think I'll play until I get bored, which, I don't know, I don't think I've ever been bored playing a Kirby game. It's just a fun time, even if it is overly simplistic.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'd say probably the furthest you'd want to go is the end of World 1, which really isn't very long at all. I was very surprised by how short World 1 was.
Are you going to come out of the ice?
No, because you're kind of frozen.
Well. There you go, there's another stone over here. Get in my belly.
Yeah, and I believe you are going to need him for a puzzle, or getting into a puzzle room, so... And yes, you can ride your friends as totems.
Oh my god, do you know what that is from?
That is from Kirby 2?
Well, maybe, but there was, like, an oft-brought-up, like, prototype for a GameCube Kirby game that never really saw the light of day, where it showed, like, Kirby riding something, and then that something was riding, like, a motorbike anyway. What?
Turn back.
Ah. Okay, how do I do the down smash with the rock? I've actually forgotten.
You just do, the B in the air.
Okay. There you go. You made me worry like my recording was fucking up or something.
No, it was just like, Tom, like, the secrets in this game are not difficult to find.
Alright, Jesus. Whee!
Oh, I've always loved doing this with the rock power-up, it's just so satisfying.
I know that one of the secret rock like forms you can get is actually the robot armor, which is pretty cool.
I don't know that I've seen that one yet, but then to be fair, I haven't used rock all that much.
Well, we call it rock, it's actually stone. It's the same bloody thing.
Exactly. And actually, you've already got the setup that you need.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, just hold up.
Shazambo! Ice curling. Oh, I love combining powers.
I know, that it's just so much fun.
There we go, bunch of stuff. And I think that's it. Let's fly up and see if there's anything up here.
That is it.
Okay. Just trying to be certain. I'm not really feeling rock anymore, so I'm going to drop that. You know what? Never mind. I'll keep it for now. It's cool.
Wait until you see a new enemy and then go for them.
Yeah, I had a last minute, like, change of heart. I'm very fickle like that.
Well, I mean, this is a very easy game to be fickle in, because you've got enemies with abilities pretty much around every corner, so you can just change on the fly. And also, I think you can use your allies and turn them into hats, which you can then wear. So you can have a bit of fun.
Nice.
In terms of abusing your allies' abilities.
Interesting.
Curling.
Booyah. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh god, Kirby is a fun franchise.
Oh, hell yes it is.
I'm seeing another opportunity here. I do like how all I have to do is, like, go into rock formation or stone formation, and the AI knows what to do. I mean, basic AI behavior, but I don't know, it's gratifying.
Oh, it really is. I think it's one of those things where, thankfully, I would say that the AI of the allies in this game is pretty decent in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, I was not actually expecting that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of strange because Chili and Dribbly act in pretty much the same fashion, in that they will both turn you into the curling, whereas I don't know whether you can use fire and wind to turn into a curling thing as well, because I haven't tried it, but I think pretty much most of the elements can be attached to the weapon type, and that will transform you into something.
This is fun if a bit overpowered, but you know what, I don't even care.
Yeah, but you did miss out the chance to use Festival.
I don't know what that is.
It's a particular move. Well, it's a copy ability that is effectively a room bomb, but it's really quite fun to watch.
Okay, so we can open up secret levels now. Are the EX levels just not a thing in Star Allies?
So they are, but they are done via those switches, which I believe come from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, because that's where I remember them from.
Okay.
So they will open up these dream temples, and they will also open up the additional levels.
Gotcha. Booyah! Alright, let's try this again. Boom!
I think you might have actually got number one.
Woohoo!
Very well done. Basically, your cue to get that one is that the platform turns purple, and that's pretty much your cue to press the A button, but it can be a bit difficult to get the timing down for that.
That's fine. Seems a little bit easier than the 3DS game bonus rounds, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
This feels fine so far. I've only had like one instance of the AI not being able to comply, and that was very brief, so...
Yeah, I think it's a pretty tight game. I think my only real problem that I've had with it so far is that there's something that doesn't necessarily feel as satisfying as previous Kirby games, but also there's so many loading screens, and I think that is part of what drags it down a bit, because you go into a new room, there's a loading screen. You go into a new kind of section of the level, there's a loading screen. And I think that's where some of my troubles with it come, because it's the most loading I think I've ever seen in a Kirby game, and it's just strange.
This is the Dream Palace. You can meet a dream character here if you use the Dream Rod. When you grab the Dream Rod, the roulette will start. Press A to call dream friends. Neat.
Yep. So you can get some pretty awesome allies through this.
Oh, Bandana! Waddle Dee! He's here again for you! Alright, Water Dragon, you look like something out of World of Final Fantasy. You can take a break. I don't want Stone. Go away, Stone. I want Sword. Or Bomb. Or... a Fire would be good. UFO, maybe. Let's just break the entire game.
Although I don't think I've actually seen UFO yet.
Well, I wouldn't know, but it was like an endgame power hidden Robobot from what I can recall. What the hell are you? Yo! That is sick, yo!
And the yo-yo is pretty awesome, and also it works very similar to the whip.
Blizzard yo-yo. Ah, amazing.
I think this is one of the most satisfying things with Star Allies, is the ability to have elemental weapons, because there's so much that you can do, and it's awesome.
Yeah, this is a mix between whip and I want to say fire a little bit, or maybe I'm thinking of leaf.
Tom, are you seriously not going to go into the orange door?
I am. I'm just surveying my surroundings. He says before doubling back in shame.
Yeah, you're just doing this to taunt me, aren't you?
I'm not.
You do my
I'm
backseat
not.
gaming.
I swear, Richie. Let's see. What do I need here? I need the fiery yo-yo. So, got a friend over here. Ouch. Fuck.
It's okay if you off-screen him. Then he should respawn, I think. Okay, no. If you exit the room, come back in the room.
Motherfucker. Can I tell my AI partners to, like, wait or anything?
Not really. They're not that smart.
Okay, well. It's got a job there's, like, no puzzles that, require a bit of space, you know what I'm saying?
But also, obviously, if you mess up in here, then, you can also just go, back out, because there was a guy there as well.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Flaming yo-yo! Nice. Okay.
The fuse is to your right.
Okay.
Because what the yo-yo can do is it can go through walls.
Oh, right, from the side.
Yes.
There we go. And the cannon. Sorry guys, this is a one curb only cannon. Is that it?
That is indeed it.
Okay, well, let's move on. I got a fiery yo-yo made. Don't even talk to me about how cool this is.
I know, it's amazing.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think we'll do the first world and call it there. I'm getting a good idea of what the game's about right now.
Yeah, and I mean, that's about maybe an hour or so at most, so works out pretty well.
I should have left that one up there, just to have you seething.
Yeah, no, I think I might have murdered you if you tried to do that, so...
Huh. Interesting. Does that mean you need, like, 2 partners to open that, or at least 1 partner?
You need at least 1 partner. Basically, the number of heads on the door is how many party members you need for each section.
I got you. Oh, these sequences were in Robobot as well, but you use a tiny little Kirby robot in there. Oh, I love Robobot so much.
Oh, Robobot's amazing. Though I have to say, part of me wasn't as fond of Robobot as I probably should have been, but I think that was just in part because it felt so similar to Triple Deluxe that I was just like, I was maybe expecting something a little bit more, but...
Like I
hey.
said, I played Robobot first, so I didn't have that, so I was just, like, completely enamoured with everything.
Oh, exactly. I think that is probably one of my only criticisms of Planet Robobot, is that it does just feel that bit too similar to Triple Deluxe. So if you played Triple Deluxe, then you're kind of just like, well, it's basically the same game but with a massive robot, which is awesome, and it's still really fun, and it's Kirby, so there is no way that Kirby has bad games. But it was just like, I just wanted maybe something a little bit different.
I think Kirby has very few quote-unquote bad games, but I think people's issue with Star Allies was maybe it was a bit too similar to, like, Return to Dreamland, etc. And we've already had Triple Deluxe and Robobot, which both use the same formula pretty much.
Exactly, so I think it might be a case of people are getting a wee bit tired, shall we say, of the current Kirby formula, but hey, it happens.
That's where spin-off games come in anyway, you know, like Rainbow Curse and stuff like that.
And I mean, even if Star Allies on the whole ends up being not necessarily one of the strongest Kirby games, it's still an okay game. And I think that's the thing that Kirby has pretty much always had very consistently. It's always at least okay, so you're always going to get something out of the experience, no matter what.
Right, like that, come on. Got Tom. Faster. Faster, you bitch! There we go. Haha. Whee! Alright, let's get some more... I was about to say sticker pieces there, but no, it's not stickers, it's puzzle pieces.
Indeed it is. We're basically gone full-on Banjo-Kazooie right now.
Oh, I see what we gotta do here.
Yeah, don't die. And don't let the key fail.
Good stuff. Kind of like the system. I did really enjoy collecting the code cubes, because I'm a sucker for collectibles and whatnot, but this is fine too.
Yeah, I think it's sort of that nice balance between having collectibles, which mean something, and things that necessarily don't. Because, I mean, one of the things that I found slightly frustrating with Triple Deluxe and Robobot was that obviously you had the stickers / the keychains, which were just random, and it kind of felt impossible to try and collect them all, because they just respawned everywhere, and it was just one of those things where you're just like, this is just a sort of meaningless collectible in a way. Nice fan service, but meaningless.
I'm wrecking everything over it. This is amazing. Okay. Oh, what are you doing?
Well, make sure you hop in.
My Wii U just turned itself on for no reason. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Good job getting in this time, Iceman.
I know. God damn it, Chili.
There you go. Beautiful. So, is that the end of the level? Yes, it is. I was going to say that seemed like a very climactic set piece.
Yeah. The levels in this game really aren't that long.
This is actually a really balanced team, because we've got Fire and Ice, and then we have Bandana Waddle Dee, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's quite awesome, because obviously then Bandana Waddle Dee is your kind of slasher type character, so he can deal with cutting things up like cutter or sword, but also he's got the distance, which can be quite helpful. And yeah.
So how would you say I'm playing so far, Richie?
You're doing pretty okay, but then I mean, to be fair, it's a Kirby game, so it's really difficult to not play pretty okay in Kirby.
Well, I will scour YouTube to find Let's Plays that prove that sentiment wrong.
Oh, I'm sure they will exist, because it's the internet and people are crazy.
Extra eclair, eh? Alrighty.
So yes, that's one of your extra stages.
So, I saw Whispy Woods over there, so is that the end of World 1?
No, there is one more level after Whispy Woods. But yeah, the first world in this game is really short.
That's fun. Ooh. Classic Kirby theme.
Of course.
I love Kirby as a franchise, just the music, like the different visual styles. Like, who could hate Kirby? Let's be honest here.
Oh, there will be people who hate Kirby, but really, I think Kirby is just that really cute, adorable franchise that can really just be its own thing. And like, you look at it and you just go, yeah, I can't hate this. I mean, you can, obviously, but the way it's set up, you just can't... Most people would feel, no, I can't.
Ah, go down. So it's kind of like a maze situation. Right. And obviously if you step on the wrong switch, it just cuts you off completely, so you gotta be careful.
Indeed.
There we go. That hasn't been a maze yet that hasn't been solved by old Entom.
I'm sure that's probably a lie, but...
Yeah, there's a bit of a disingenuous statement to make, really. Alrighty, what else we got here? Just a bunch of nuts. And that's roughly about it. Nice. So do you have any horror stories from any Kirby games you played by any chance?
I can't really think of any horror stories. I mean, they've pretty much all been just really enjoyable and fun.
I mean, there is like True Arena and whatnot. I tried to get to the end of that, and even cheesing it using the leaf technique. No dice, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, no, that was never happening. I mean, I suppose my biggest nightmare story would have been trying to take on the final boss of Kirby's Adventure Wii, which was Kirby's Return to Dreamland in America. Just because that guy's actually quite difficult.
Huh.
And there were a few quite challenging bits in Return to Dreamland. Or Adventure Wii, because I call it Adventure Wii for the most part because that's what it is in the UK. But other than that, yeah, Kirby in general is just quite easy.
Nice. I feel like I'm missing bits in here, Ol.
No, you're doing okay. Just make sure that you might want to get Bonkers' power, but you definitely are going to want the next power.
Hammer!
So I would say you probably want to turn Vividlia into a friend if you can.
Power me up! Flaming hammer! Sizzle hammer. Nice. It's even got a cute name. I love it.
Well, of course. It's only right.
Hammer is so OP. Jesus. Let's see. Yeah, Iceman. There you go. Can I power up my hammer with the art power?
You can't, but she can prove very helpful because, like, gives you food, allows her to paint these things, which is very helpful because they can unlock a whole bunch of things.
Oh my god, it's just raining collectibles on me now. This is the kind of EX stages I love.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, that was pretty fun. I felt like I missed some stuff though, because there was a locked door back there.
Yes, you did miss something, because I think that's where the special puzzle piece was.
Okay, that's fine. I am number 2. It's just me in a nutshell, really. Don't think I'm going to finish creating a full puzzle by the end of this, but yeah, I tried.
No, definitely not.
Okay. Well, at least it tells you if you miss stuff, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm not touting that as a game-defining feature, I'm just saying it's convenient and nice to have.
Oh, I totally agree. It's one of those things where, yeah, it's just helpful when games offer that stuff to you.
I haven't seen a need to totem it up right now.
No, I don't think there really is a need to totem at all throughout the game. Like, I've not found any need for it whatsoever. The allies, yes, that's been quite useful, but toteming, no.
There you go. That one was pretty easy, to be fair.
That one was very easy.
I should be able to take down a wood-based life form with a flaming hammer.
Yeah, I think you'll be right as rain, dealing with Whispy Woods. Obviously, you've still got to get to Whispy Woods, but you're pretty much most of the way there.
I don't think I'm going to die on, the penultimate stage of World 1, honestly. Motherfucker, why do I even open my mouth? Alrighty. Here's the thing, it was just touting. I'm actually good with the people I have right now.
You really aren't likely to need anything else. I mean, the only thing that would maybe make your job slightly easier would be getting another Burning Leo, but I wouldn't, because then that would probably make the fight really too easy.
Okay. We want to give the illusion that we're struggling here, that we're good players and not just taking the cheap route.
Exactly, because I mean, it is possible to kill Whispy in a very short amount of time. I think if you have like 3 Burning Leos on your team and you're fiery as well, then you can just wreck his hell up.
Wreck his hell up, Richie.
Yes, I was about to swear, but then I thought, no, this is a kid's game, so I should probably maybe not.
Whoa, okay. That's new.
It's definitely new, but it ain't gonna help him.
Let's take the hits, Tom. Take the hits. He's out of there.
Poor Whispy, he always gets absolutely screwed over in these situations.
He's the guardian of the forest. He's not a bad guy as far as I'm aware.
Exactly! But like, things decide to kind of possess him and use him for bad, and it's just like, for God's sake, poor Whispy, because he always ends up crying, bless him.
That's going straight to Xehanort, I guess. I'm just saying, alright?
Yeah. You actually don't find out what the hell those are for quite a long time in this game.
How's the story so far, if I may ask without spoilers?
It's okay. It doesn't really build up until World 3.
Okay.
But it's okay.
I kind of want to get all the rainbow puzzle pieces before we finish World 1. That's missing one.
That's it.
That's
That's the only one you're missing anything in.
I know, I'm just trying to confirm it for myself, with my own two eyes. So let's rush back through this and try and find the key to open that door.
Yeah, I can't remember where it is mine, but I'm sure it'd be pretty simple.
Just keep running, Tom. Don't look back. This is not a speed run, okay? Despite the fact I'm going fast.
No, Tom, it's a Sonic level.
No, it's not. Like,
It's
even
really not.
even at its most dimps-ish, like, Sonic levels are not this straightforward.
Yeah, definitely not. And to be fair, you wouldn't want them to be, because Kirby and Sonic are very different beasts.
Very much so. Alright, up. And through here.
No, middle.
I know, I lost track of myself for a second there, but that was totally me. Thank you. Fire cannot beat fire. It was straight down, I believe.
I think it was the bottom one.
Yeah. There you go. Couple more pieces. They're randomised, so who knows what I'm going to get.
Yeah, I think the ones that aren't randomised are the big puzzle pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they might still be randomised, but they are, I think, a bit more regular in terms of where they go.
It's nice staying regular.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom. Your commentaries become more and more dull as time goes on.
Yeah, I suppose that's what happens after 10 years, eh?
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, 10 years of HFC. Jesus.
I know. And I'll be hitting my 10-year anniversary next year.
Right, where is the key then?
Right, go to your left.
Yeah, it's probably like something I've missed.
Or go up.
Yeah, let's fly up. Aha! There's
Yes,
more.
that's it.
You sneaky little bugger. Booyah. That wasn't so bad. They just hid it off screen, the blighters.
I know. Always sneaky little devils like that.
Always sneaking. There you go. Not really sure if I care for fire affecting fire, but whatever, I'm just nitpicking. It gave me nothing. Nothing. 10 out of 10. 0 out of 10.
But it did give you access to a secret room, so...
Alright, what do I have to do here? I need fire. I have fire.
Well, basically, it's set that alight and peg it.
Right, lads, get down as fast as possible.
There you go, you're sorted.
Dun, 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 dun. Very funky OST here. The music's pretty good so far, so...
I mean, there's pretty much always a cert for Kirby. The soundtrack's always great.
I imagine this is actually a lot of fun with friends, but since I'm a Billy No Mate, so we're having to play the single player.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that I think did get mentioned. It's a game that is quite fun with friends, but solo, I think a lot of people were criticising it, but I'm not feeling the solo player campaigns that bad.
No, it's fine so far, honestly. I'm not actually sure if I can just exit out of the level now that I found the thing, so I might as well just finish it.
I wouldn't if I were you, and you're pretty much right to the end anyway, so...
Keep running, lads, keep running. Not sure how I feel about the Waddle Dees being weaponized like this, but they chose to be ruled over by Dedede. They reap what they sow.
Exactly. It's their own fault that they turned into a Waddle Katamari.
I want to do a Katamari game on the channel at one point.
Should be quite fun. I'm not sure I'll be able to help you much on that one, but hey!
Well, you know, you could always play a Katamari game, so...
Tom?
Yes?
You forget I don't have time for these sorts of things.
I'll behave.
I wish I did.
Ah, scrag him!
Ah, poor Bonkers.
He is not worthy to be my ally. God, Hammer is so fucking OP! Oh my god! I guess one of my guys died and the Bonkers took over?
No, what happened was that... Was it FireLeo?
Mm-hmm.
He got Bonkers' hat.
Okay.
And then took his power.
Gotcha. Isn't that the hat of the artist from Kirby 64?
I believe so, yes.
References. And we are done here, pretty much.
You are indeed.
Two hammers is better than 0 hammers. Much better than 1 hammer. Yeah. I didn't wait until it went purple. Why didn't I listen to Richie? Why?
Oh, don't worry, I do that all the time.
What, you don't listen to yourself?
Well, that, and also I'm pretty much consistently getting 2s on this, so it's nothing.
Fair enough, mate. There we go. Got a little bit of Dedede's face, which is very apt, considering the level we're going to next.
Yes.
Alrighty then. Let's see if we can, quote-unquote, 100% this last level to just tie up the Quick Look in a nice little bow.
I think you should be able to.
Mm-hmm.
And what's actually been quite fun is that you will have technically, sort of, in a weird way, done a full playthrough of Kirby's, Kirby Star Allies.
Not really, mate, but, whatever. Can I get a power-up from anything?
No, this is one where you will give power-up. So if you attack your allies with your weapon, their weapons will gain that ability.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you wanted to, you've got to hold up to kind of signal. If you do hold up like you're going to get ability, and then fire.
Advanced techniques. Oh, yes. Zapper Spear. This is so cool.
I know, it really is.
I'm not actually feeling this, so I think I might go back to Cutter for a bit. But that's the beauty of a Kirby game. You don't like one of the many powers, just get another one.
Exactly.
Oh! Knuckle Joe!
Yeah.
Can I be powered up?
No.
Well, I got bonbons and whatnot, it's fine.
So yeah, the fighter ability allows you to toss your allies, so you get friend throw ability.
Okay. Worried me for a second there.
You dirty bugger.
Hadouken!
Yeah. Bugsy has the same ability here. If you manage to get him, he can do the friend throw move.
Get the fuck out of here. I love it. Alright, keep an eye out for anything that might lead to a secret area, please, mate, because I want that rainbow puzzle piece.
Well, there's a secret area right there.
No, I think you're lying. That's a trap left by Dedede.
Of course.
You ever watched the Kirby anime?
I think I watched a bit of it, and it was quite cute and quite funny.
Let's see. Friend. Friend throw. Jesus. There you go.
It's hilarious and glorious all at the same time.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun so far. Like, I'm feeling the simplicity. Like, there's not much bite to it as, say, like Robobot, but it's still a fun game combining all the different powers and whatnot. And with multiplayer, you can like double that amount of fun, I would say.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I would say on the whole, Kirby Star Allies is Kirby Star Allies so far has been a really fun game for me. I mean, I think I'm on the last world at present, and it is just really fun. It's just that it can be a little bit strange. Now, I remember this. Make sure you keep the throw ability and use friend throw on the block on the right.
So just keep fighting Kirby, essentially.
Yeah, wait until everything's done, and then go to town with friend throw.
Come on, Tom. Booyah!
Ding ding ding, we have a winner.
Alright, Dedede, where you at? Through this door, one would imagine.
I don't think he's necessarily through that door. Because generally the bosses come through one of the slightly bigger doors, but not ones that you have to open.
Oh, okay. My senses were assaulted for a second there. Oh, I wanted to Hadouken them. Why do I never get to Hadouken my foes, Richie?
Because your allies are doing that job for you.
I guess so, yeah. Let's have a whole team of fighters.
Might not be the smartest manoeuvre.
Oh. Drops a gorge, mate.
Oh, it really does.
Sorry, I thought that diamond was a power-up for a second there.
No, but you are about to face Dedede in battle.
Ah, King Dedede. Nope, I'm good with the allies I have now. Although... oh, sorry, what'll do. There you go.
Righto.
Where are you going with those fruits? Oh, I see. You're hoarding them. Huh. Alright, well, this is just Dedede, honestly, possessed or not.
It really is just Dedede, and it's like a proper classic Dedede fight.
There we go. Nope. Oh, I'm too good at this. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! He used that power-up that, like, Vegeta and Trunks got, but it was too bulky and they couldn't take down Cell.
Yeah, he is now super swole, King Dedede.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm staying away from that.
Oh no, just come in, go in and attack him.
Come on guys, get you some. Ah! Juggles!
And he's gonna keep dropping you. It's really fun fight, this one.
Yeah, I always like boss fights where, like, the arena changes throughout it.
Oh, definitely. And I mean, this one's just quite fun. I remember seeing some of like the demo footage, and people were surprisingly having difficulties with this boss. I don't know why or how, but hey.
Joe, he's right behind you. What are you doing? He's being a wily one, Rich.
Well, of course he's being a wily one. It's King Dedede.
There you go. He shall be swollen no more.
Indeed.
Yay! Paint girl, you can go. There we go. And my reward is the purple heart, I suppose. I wasn't aware that Starland gave out that prestigious, honour, but whatever. The Swole Fighter team. That's me.
And well done, Tom, you've beaten the game! Congrats!
Oh, yay!
You see, what did I tell you? You'd have like pretty much a complete playthrough of Kirby Star Allies by the time you were done with this.
You're a cheeky sod, you know that. Oh, this is funny. I love this. Nope, not done yet. Final boss, Kingdom Hearts. Alright, we saved Dedede. Game's over.
Yeah. Well, no, it's time to head on to World 2.
Ah, I see. What elemental trope will this world embody?
I think it'll surprise you.
Dream Friend. I see, like Meta Knight and Bandana Waddle Dee. King Dedede is a Dream Friend and is just quite a rare ally, I suppose.
Indeed.
World of Miracles? See what the overworld looks like first before we call it quits here.
Yeah, you're actually heading on to planet Popstar proper.
Neat.
And so you get actually a whole different variety of level tropes throughout this, which is really cool.
I was going to say, like, could you do this in any order? Apparently not.
No, you can't do this in any order, but I'm pretty sure that you can do the final world in any order from what I've seen so far. Anyway, I've only just reached it, but it looks like you can do that in any order, which is pretty awesome.
Interesting. Friendly field. Is this like the star world of the game?
No, Planet Popstar is Kirby's planet.
Okay, so it's just the second world of the game.
Yes, basically. We've gone from the fields of Kirby, we've gone up a level, basically. So we've gone from the small kingdom to the world, and then the game kind of keeps going bigger, basically.
Gotcha. Very nice, very nice. I enjoyed that quite a bit, actually. So thank you, Demos, for commissioning this quick look. I'm going to say this should be a rainy day playthrough, I think.
Yeah?
This is casual and simple enough for us to come back at any time and just, like, record a couple of worlds and, like, put videos up on YouTube. And, yeah, something for later in the year, perhaps. But right now we're going to focus on the other two Quick Look games that have been turned into playthroughs, namely LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2, which will start after Bayonetta is done, and Little King's Story, which I'm also doing with Richie. That will be up later. So, yeah, thank you, Demos, very much. More Quick Looks to come. So, if you want your own Quick Look, check the video description, have a look at the Patreon page, look at the prices, decide what game you want, run it past me, I'll let you know, and so on and so forth. Here's everyone who's pledged. Thank you guys so much for supporting HFC these past 10 years. It's been a blast, and there's still lots more to come, I assure you. Dull commentary or not. Thanks for joining me on this one, Rich. It was a blast.
No worries, thanks for having me.
See you guys later for another HFC Patreon Quick Look. Bye-bye.